Welcome to Kollecting Kaos. My name is James, and today we're going to go page by page through this, the first comic book appearance of Kull the Conqueror, or King Kull. Kull the Destroyer? He had many different names during the course of his own comic series, but today we're going to go through this page by page. We're going to do it right now. Creatures on the Loose number 10. I consider this to be, very good to find, maybe even a fine copy. It does have some minor creases up here. Creatures on the Loose number 10 from March 1971. That's the pull date. This is actually the first Creatures on the Loose comic. Creatures on the Loose number 10 is actually number 1. Let me explain. Before it was Creatures on the Loose, it was Tower of Shadows for the first 9 issues. They changed the instead of making a new comic, they changed the title to Creatures on the Loose. The thinking at the time in the early 70s was new number 1s didn't sell that well. So if we started at number 10, it'll sell better. Go figure. But that was the thinking for many, many years. Of course, now you get a new number 1 every other week because number 1s sell the best, right? Not always. First comic book appearance of King Kull. Hey, somebody wrote up here, continued of TOS, which is Tower of Shadows. I wish they hadn't done that, but that's the way it is. Yellowish tan pages, light browning on the cover, inside cover, that could be removed if I wanted to put it under an ultraviolet light. I don't like doing that, but I might. Bernie writes in art. That's one of the things I like best about this comic is the artist. Of course, I love Bernie Wrightson's artwork. And yeah, he's one of those artists that would bounce around and do what he pretty much did what he wanted. I have never pressed this book. I have never cleaned this book. I don't know if I will or not. Of course, the Kull story is only the first few pages of the book. After that we have a Troll the Inhuman, which is Kirby and Ayers. And this is a reprint from the 50s. I don't remember exactly which comic it was from. But one of the things I liked about these comics is, and the reason I collect them, isn't necessarily for the new stories, but the fact that there's 2 or 3. Well, I guess I did press this since it has a interleave paper in it. That is to help keep the acids from eating the paper up. And I actually should put 2 or 3 in there, but you know. Of course, Troll takes over an excavator. That's the end of it. They have an elephant take it out. Tomes from the Tower. That's how you know it was from Tower of Shadows, right? Originally. There you go. Creatures on the Loose, number 10. I did press this. I don't know if I cleaned it or not, but I definitely pressed it. I must have cleaned it. I generally don't press a comic unless I clean it first. It is a little loose at the upper staple, but it is not detached, so yeah, I like this comic a lot. Let's head back over to me and see what I have to say in closing.
There you go, page by page. Creatures on the Loose, first call story. Beautiful Bernie Wrightson art. What can you say? Not much. Join me tonight on my channel at 8 o'clock Central Time for my Christmas Eve special. I'll be going live, and we'll talk about different things and have a few guests, and I may even open it up to the chat to come in and say Merry Christmas if they want to. So yeah, we'll see you then, and if you don't make it tonight, well, have yourself a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you Tuesday when I post my next video. Bye.